Hi everyone, hi friends. Today I just want to express how grateful I am for the body, and my heart's kind of overflowing, so I just wanted to felt inspired to share this message and what I've learned, what I'm feeling so far in my healing journey. I've worked with the body a lot for, wow, almost 10 years now, studying the body as well as always learning about the spirit and mind and emotional state and healing. And I just want to say that the body is so amazing. I used to, um, I used to hate parts of my body. I used to blame my body. I used to be irritated with my body. I used to be a burden. Um, I remember waking up and the first thought in my head was, my stomach is so fat, or just something like that. And that would set the tone for the whole day, and wouldn't feel enough, wouldn't, I'd be distracted by worrying about my body or not liking it. And a part of me really believed, subconsciously or consciously, that um, the most joy to be had in life was from my body being very sexually appealing, and um, yeah, and that was it. Like it just needed to, my body looking a certain way would just be the best accomplishment, or um, is the purpose of the body. And if other people around me look at my body and um, and think that it's sexually arousing or appealing, then good job. I will have arrived. That would be the best thing that my body could ever accomplish, or I could accomplish in this life. It sounds so crazy saying it, and it was only a part of me, but I just want to tattle on it and, and admit it out loud. Um, and I used to, I realize now a lot of the exercising I did, or even just my motivation, would be, even if I kind of lied to myself and thought like, no, I'm just doing this because I want to feel good and um, take care of my body and feel energized. A part of me was doing it to abuse my body, to beat it up, I think, like, I don't care what you think, body. I don't care what you need. I don't care if this hurts you. Um, you need to be beaten into submission, and you need to um, give me, get better. You're not enough. This part of my body's not enough. And, and I just feel so, even just thinking about it, feels really heavy in my body. And I'm so grateful to feel differently now, and I am in awe of the body. I am so amazed at what it does. I can't. Oh, if I had some really good examples, it would really depict this. But I'll just try a little bit off the top of my head. Like our body has so many systems in it. Even just hormones, they're constantly balancing to maintain homeostasis, to stay balanced and not go too far in one direction or the other. Just constantly, all day long, all night long. Hormones, we have all these systems that are just constantly balancing to make sure that our body is right in the perfect spot where all the tissues are getting what they need and not getting overused. If it goes too far in one direction, certain hormones will be shut off. If it goes too far in the other, those opposite hormones will be shut off. And it's just staying perfectly balanced to constantly provide us with life, with ability to function. So homeostasis, that's amazing to me. Also, just moving pumps your lymphatic system, which is lots of waste, just collects waste and goes into the lymphatic system. Moving pumps it. Walking stretches basically every muscle in the entire body, gives it a stretch and then a contraction in turn. So every muscle is getting stretched and exercising, contracting. Just so many things are so amazing about the body. Even killer T cells in the immune system constantly just go around hunting and finding cancerous cells or other pathogens and consuming them, getting rid of them. Like your body is doing so much for you nonstop all the time, um, and it does it so perfectly. And I just feel so much gratitude and appreciation for the body, and I wanted to share a couple of insights that I've gained in my experience so far. And that is that I believe, and in my experience so far, it's been true, that the body is designed perfectly. It's so perfect, and it does everything that's needed to supply all of our needs. And the only reason it ever doesn't, the only time it's not performing those functions perfectly, is if there's some sort of toxin, emotional toxin, physical toxin, a belief. It's only when our body gets thrown out of balance from low frequency, from negativity, from heavy things that do not resonate with us, with who we really are. And negative emotions, negative beliefs that produce negative emotions, eating or consuming things that are toxic to the body. That's the only time it doesn't function, is if it has something in it that is not congruent with who we are. And the body's amazing because it cannot lie. It never lies. If the body has anything in it that's not congruent with us, a false belief, or a toxin, it will show up. There will be a symptom. There will be a sign. Oh, sorry, this is so weird. And so it's amazing. Our body is an amazing ally because we might not consciously be aware of every cell in our body, of every moment in our past where we bought into a negative or a false belief, a non-truth, but our body is. And when it shows us symptoms of pain or something not working properly, that is a beautiful signal to us, communication, showing us there's something in here that's not truth, that's not congruent with who you are, and then that gives us the opportunity to go find it and resolve it, either if it's a toxin, help the body clear it out, maybe stop eating that toxin. If it's emotions, find the belief that's producing these negative emotions. It's just, so I want to share my belief that the body can function perfectly if we clean out anything that's disharmonious with us, that's causing imbalance. It can actually, even if it's been abused for years, even if it's been misused, carrying around a lot of burdens, it's amazing, and it can heal itself very well, even after years and years of abuse. I work with a lot of clients, physical and emotional, and it's amazing. Things that I wouldn't think would be able to heal after 50 years of maluse can, and they do, and it's such a gift. So my body is an amazing ally. Not only is it performing every function I need it to in order to be alive, it also gives me communication about what inside of me is holding me back and is not congruent with my true self, and it gives me the opportunity to find it and root it out, and then to learn what is true for me, what is congruent with who I am, and I love it. I love that journey. I'm just looking at my notes real quick to see if I missed anything. I also wanted to say sometimes a part of me can't connect. If in a moment I can't connect to how amazing the body is, I'll just imagine not having it anymore. Like I've had flat feet that I've been working on and fixing, and a part of me at times would say, oh, flat feet, I'm mad at you, this is so annoying that I have to live this way and like have this issue. So then if I should imagine cutting off my feet and amputating them, like, how would that change my life? What would I not be able to do? Wouldn't be able to run and leap for joy, dance, play, walk around freely to wherever I want to walk to. It's just, so sometimes I have to imagine not having something in order to comprehend all the things that it's doing for me. I also want to share, if you're interested in learning more about understanding the body, hearing what it's saying, and if you understand what it's saying, then you can go in and change your false belief. Or it might be a message of you have poor posture, and so moving constantly with poor posture is wearing down certain tissues, and it's very stressful for them. And you can hear that and understand that, then you can go in and clear out false beliefs about your self-worth and your self-worth, and then learn true beliefs. If you're interested in learning more, there's a few books I'd recommend. This is by Jean-Pierre Brawl, Understanding the Messages of the Body. really awesome. You can look up any physical or body symptom and get some more information about it. Likewise with this one, the Healing Questions Guide, same thing. You can look up any physical or emotional symptom and get some understanding on why is your body experiencing this, what's really going on. I really love this one. They're in question format, so your own intuition can help guide you, like laser focus to what is specifically the issue for you. The other book gives kind of an understanding or like an overview or like the general issue, but the Healing Questions Guide can help you personally, just all by yourself, get really clear focus. Also, this one, Feelings Buried Alive Never Die by Carol Trueman, just giving more details and examples on how toxic emotions, like sitting in your body, are going to interrupt your body's ability to function, and that's going to show up in physical manifestations and emotional distress. Another one is Self-Therapy by Jay Early. I'll put that in the comments if I don't have it. I have a digital copy. Okay, so that was my message, my celebration I wanted to share with anyone who is interested in that, in exploring more concepts and perspectives of the body. And I just want to say that I have had so many amazing feelings, experiences that are so much more joyful than the high I used to get from getting praise and attention from people for having the perfect body or a visually appealing body. When that had been a focus, I would get attention. People would be, would notice me, and that was kind of nice, made life a little bit easier in a certain way, but caused pain. I had bulimia. I was constantly focusing and thinking about, trying what I need to do to get my body to be enough, so that I could get that reward of people noticing me and giving me attention. And it was so not worth it. So not worth it. And now that I just love my body unconditionally, and I'm so thankful for it, and have cleared out my false beliefs and get my self-worth from God instead of from other people's choice of if they want to praise me or not. I just feel so relieved and so happy, and the more I do that, the more I can see how amazing my body is and just how amazing life is, and that I already am enough. I already have everything I need. This is so vulnerable to share, but I felt really impressed that I needed to share this in case it helps someone out there, in case someone else is on that journey or hearing some of these ideas for the first time, or just needed another witness of them. I'm so glad I could share this message with you, and I'd love to hear anyone else's healing perspectives and like joyful perspectives of their body and their life, and how that's opened up their life now to more joy, and even way more joy than could be gained from praise of other people. All right, love you guys.